Sight and Sound Theaters will premiere a new film Easter weekend. It's the story of an unexpected friendship's role in the birth of our nation. And with me to discuss this are Joshua Enck, Director, President, and Chief Story Officer of Sight and Sound Theaters, and Jonathan Blair, actor who plays George Whitfield, important name in this show. Gentlemen, thank you, first of all, for being with us this morning. Now, as I said, A Great Awakening kind of tells the story of an unlikely friendship between George Whitfield and Benjamin Franklin. Now, what surprised you most about their relationship and its impact on early America?
Yeah, well, thank you for having us, and good morning to everyone watching. This film comes out on the 250th anniversary of our nation. And we're so excited to share the story of this incredible friendship. These are complete opposites. George Whitfield, arguably the most powerful evangelist of all time, befriending and actually becoming, in partnership with Benjamin Franklin and his printing press. And together, with Ben at his press and Whitfield behind the pulpit, they really sparked the first Great Awakening from 1739 to 1770. Without those two individuals, I'm not sure if it would have been as powerful and as big as it was.
All right, now you play Whitfield. Does it surprise you? I mean, this is, in a way, almost an unknown. I'm not aware of Whitfield in relationship to the birth of our nation. What did that do for you as an actor?
Well, I'm with you. I had never really, I'd heard the name Whitfield,
yeah.
George Whitfield, but I didn't know much more about him beyond that. And then to find out that he was the most powerful preacher on American soil, probably in history, and the fact that he was best friends with Benjamin Franklin, someone who didn't agree with him ideologically on every point, but saw the effect of Whitfield's preaching. Whitfield was heard by 80% of the colonists with their own ears in his day. So he was the first unifying presence across all 13 colonies. So there you have the groundwork for the unification that leads into the revolution under the banner of equality of men and liberty. So that just kind of blew me away.
Yeah, okay, now the film emphasizes that before the revolution, there was a revolution. Okay, how does this idea shape the message and heart of the movie?
Yeah, before the revolution, there was a revelation. And that revelation is exactly what John was just talking about, where culture had a complete overhaul. And for 30 years, these people grew up underneath this Great Awakening under, leaders like Jonathan Edwards, but primarily George Whitfield, who is really, like you said, widely unknown. But it was during that 30 years that they became a self-governing people. And they had this Judeo-Christian groundwork that was laid before them, so that when it came time for the 1776 revolution, they were a self-governing people, and they were unified. And it's like it's almost as if they dealt with the tyrant within themselves first, then the tyrant across the sea. And then we go on to that Revolutionary War, and we all know that part of history. But before the cannons and fireworks and confetti of the July 4th celebration this year, this film is a very providential message that lays the groundwork for what liberty truly is.
That's an amazing insight, dealing with the tyrant within before you deal with the other tyrant. Now Whitfield, portrayed as a single spark that ignited a movement, one tiny candle illuminating 1,000. What do you hope audiences take away from that theme?
I hope they take away the knowledge that anyone can be that spark. It doesn't take just someone like Whitfield with incredible gifting, incredible drive. The spark can be anyone who's willing. And that spark can come at any time and anywhere, because the same spirit is still present and active today.
Mm-hmm. Now, the release falls on Easter weekend, 2026. Also coincides with America's 250th anniversary. Why is now the right time for this story to be told on the big screen?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think it's providential. I think that the message of this film is going to inspire the masses to truly know, what liberty means. And when that's proclaimed throughout the land, like on the Liberty Bell, before we start celebrating in July. And so I just really would invite everybody to come out. April 3rd, theaters nationwide, A Great Awakening. You can find out more by going to greatawakening.com. And I really do believe that this is going to be an incredible experience for people to learn more about our history and our DNA as a nation.
I know Sight and Sound, and here in Branson, it's known for epic stage productions, powerful storytelling. How did you translate that signature experience to the cinema for this, for this film?
Yeah, and that's a great question. And I like to say where spectacle meets story, that's where you'll find Sight and Sound. And just like our stage productions, this film emphasizes the story, the character development. It's a very immersive and a film, and it also has a very large scope. We're talking about big events. George Whitefield was known to be able to talk and preach to 30,000 people at a time. He had this supernatural speaking voice, and he was a phenomenon. And so it's a really big story with a very intimate storyline, and the backdrop being our Constitutional Convention and Revolution. And so it's a perfect fit for the Sight and Sound brand that people have come to know and love.
And it sounds as though, once again, the right person at the right time. Now, where can viewers go for more information?
People can go to agreatawakening.com for more information, and we come out Easter weekend, April 3rd.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us this morning and sharing with us, and much success on this premiere.
Thank you, Tom.